Hey up everybody, and welcome to another Hengist Wild Camps. Well, I'm back out in the Peak District on a beautiful summer's sunny day. It's absolutely lovely. Well, I'm out today on a solo camp. I was going to go into the upper Derwent Valley, but the road is shut. They're doing some maintenance on it, so I had to turn my car around, and I parked, well, just up from the Cutthroat Bridge. Now, the place where I'm thinking of going, there's two possible places. I don't think there's going to be any water there, so I'm just going to pop down to High Shore Clough and grab a litre of water from the stream. That'll do me fluid-wise, enough for washing up in a Brewitt morning. I've got beer with me for evening fluids. So anyway, yeah, I'll pop down there and I'll have a word with you after. Well, that's my water collected. It's stowed in my bag and my bag's on my back. Right, well, let's carry on onwards and upwards on this glorious, beautiful day. I'll speak to you as I'm a bit further up. Well, I've just come up High Shore Clough behind me, and I don't think I said where I was going to. I'm going up Derwent Edge and I'm going to walk along the length of it and head towards Back Tor or possibly Cartilage Bents at the top of Abbey Brook. I'm not quite sure yet, but wow, what a view. I'll just turn camera around and show you. And there's an even better view up there. It's a bit of a viewing spot. Come on, let's have a walk up there. Well, it's a bit windy up at this viewing spot. I'm going to be plodding up there next towards Derwent Edge. So I'll show you some views along the way and some of the rock formations, but for the moment, I'm going to plod on. Hey, got my first glimpse of wheelstones just over there. That's where I'm heading to, and then along there. Just a quick update, let you know where I'm up to. Well, as you can see from this signpost, I'm on Derwent Edge and I'm about halfway to Back Tor now. Wheelstones is just over that rise behind me. And I've just got to pod on up there. You can see Lost Lad already in distance. So it's not far to Back Tor. Right, well, I'll plod on, I'll show you some views along the way and I'll speak to you when I'm at Back Tor. Hey, there's my first glimpse of Back Tor with trig point on top. Not far off now. Well, I've arrived at my camping spot. I'm at Back Tor at the end of Derwent Edge. And, oh, it's absolutely lovely. It's been a while since I've been here. I think it was last year. Did a solo camp, funnily enough, back then as well up here. I've camped at this spot where I am now so many times. In fact, those rocks behind me there, if you look on my YouTube channel, the cover photo, that's exactly where it was taken many years ago. Oh, well, it's nice to stop. It's a bit early for getting my tent up. There's no need because the wind is, oh, it's a lovely cooling breeze at the moment and the sun's out, it's really warm. I think I'll get my mat out and just have a seat over there before I think about getting my tent up. Another thing I'll do though before I sit down is I'll have a climb up there on those rocks, go up to trig point. I'll leave my bag just here. Don't think anyone's going to nick it. Yeah, go on, let's go up there and have a look. Hey, what a view. There's my rucksack, just down there. Yeah, I couldn't come to Back Tor without tapping the trig point. Brilliant view. There's Lost Lad over there. There's Duke's Road leading up to Outer Edge. Marjorie Hill is over there where I was a couple of weeks ago. Oh, what a beautiful day. Makes you glad to be alive. Right, well, I'm going to climb back down there, have a sit down and a drink of water, and I'll bring you back in a bit. It's lovely sitting down there, just watching the scenery and the clouds go by. But now I've cooled down a bit. Whoa, it's not cold, but it's breezy. And I'm thinking, I've got a coat in my bag, might as well be comfortable. So I'm going to put it on. Oh yes, that's better. Toasty warm. This lovely summer's afternoon has turned into a lovely summer's evening. The wind's dying down, it's still a bit breezy at the moment, but look at that beautiful sun in the sky, and the blue skies. Well, I can't sit down forever. I'm thinking it's about time I got my tent up. I haven't seen anyone around for a while. And yeah, I'm thinking somewhere kind of just here with the back into wind. And I'll have that view as the sun goes down out my tent over there towards Bleaklow. Right, without further ado, I'm going to get my tent up. Well, that's my tent finally up. I'm back out in my Outkit Polestar once again. The wind is starting to die down a little bit, but again, still breezy, but it's lovely. Oh, I'll just have a quick walk around it without tripping over these guy lines. That's quite unique. I've never seen that in a trekking pole tent before. Don't know what benefit it gives. Well, as per usual, there's nout inside it, so I'll get door open and start getting some stuff inside. I finally got everything sorted in my tent now. It's pretty much my standard fare, but nonetheless, I'll turn camera around and show you what I've got. Well, starting from this side, once again, I've got my rucksack crammed in the bottom of the porch area. Inside, got my silver mat, my climate static insulated V-light, my flex tail neck contour pillow attached to it, my FE Active lightweight comfort plus 10 degree sleeping bag. On top, got my synthetic puffer jacket, my down trousers and my down boots. At this end, I've got that water that you saw me collect at the start of the video, some chocolate, some curry and rice, which I didn't eat from the last camp, it's been in my bag since then, some fuel, 4 tins of McEwen's Champion, me stove, pots, pans, kitchen, everything's in there, and my trusty wooden spoon. And stuffed in back here, I've got my waste bag, which I use for me electricals, keeping my camera running, my phone and things. Well, I'm glad that's all sorted, but there's one last job to do, and that's to get in the tent and take my boots off. So I'll get on with that, and I'll bring you back when I've done it. Well, I've taken my boots off. They're down there, and Andy has turned up behind me. He's doing a bit of rock climbing, so that'll be interesting to watch later. Well, I'm going to dive in tent, and I think it's time for a beer. Well, I'm sat down in my tent, and as you've heard me say on plenty of other occasions, this is my favourite part of the camp. You walks out of the way, you've got your shelter up, you can just sit down, enjoy the scenery and enjoy the evening. And it looks like we're on for a good sunset tonight. I must remember to set a time lapse. Well, I think I deserve, you've guessed it, a tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3. Now tonight's beer is courtesy of Jay, who very kindly donated to my Buy Me a Beer fund. So thanks a lot, Jay. I really appreciate that, mate. Well, everybody at home, let's get it cracked open. Whoa, that smells as good as it normally does. Well, everybody, good health and cheers. By gum. That's good beer, that. Oh, that hit the spot.
Well, it looks like I've got some entertainment this evening. I can watch a bit of rock climbing. I said to Andy, "You don't mind me being here?" And he said, "No, no, you're fine." And likewise, I don't mind him being here. And I said it's something to watch, as well as this beautiful sunset. Well, it's going to be a cracking evening, this. I'm going to get some food later on. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy myself and drink this. Ooh, that sun's bright. Let me just put my sunglasses back on. Oh, well, as I said, the sun's out. It's still really warm, but me being dead soft. I've got me down boots on, which Paul gave me, and they're way too big, but at least they've got waterproof soles, so I can walk around without like my nature height ones getting wet. Not that it's wet at the moment. I've got my down trousers on. I've got my synthetic puffer jacket on, and yeah, this is my third tin of McEwen's. I'll just have a quick drink before I carry on speaking. By gum. That's still good beer. Thanks once again, Jay. Well, I'll just pop it back in my boot. Well, this has been absolutely lovely. It's been a proper summer's evening. It's gorgeous at the moment. I mean, I've got my shades on now, and the sun is perhaps got around about half an hour before it sets. But it's still lovely and warm. The wind has died down. And it's been an interesting evening. I've met quite a few people. I think I mentioned earlier before, and you might have seen him behind me, Andy, the rock climber. He left and he went climbing some other rocks, and then he came back and we had a bit of a chat. But in between that, round about half a dozen people, middle aged to younger, came across the rocks, and I put my head out at the tent and we had a bit of a chat. It was really interesting. They were telling me that they were doing the Ethels, and I didn't know this was one of the Ethels. Anyway, I mentioned my mate, Dan Cunningham. I said, "Are you on Facebook?" Because he runs an Ethel and trig bagging site. And they were telling me like some of the Ethels now are inaccessible because there's no public right of way to them. And somebody had brought out a book and they've revised it with a route that does the legal Ethels. So yeah, it was a good conversation. They were quite interested for looking for Dan's Facebook page, about Ethels and trigs. So I told them to search for Dan does Ethel on a trig. I said, "I'm sure you'll find it." Sorry, Dan. Anyway, it's been absolutely lovely, and the night's not over yet. I've still not cooked any food. I've not even put the radio on. I've just been so happy sat here. It's one of my favourite camping spots. Anyway, as I said, sun's not going to be long going down, so I'm just going to drink this, watch it all unfold, sunset turn to dusk, and just absorb the beauty of it all. Oh, I'm so happy being here. Anyway, all, good health once again, and cheers. Well, what a fantastic evening I've had tonight. Ah, a proper summer's evening. The wind has completely died away now. It's clouded over as the sun was going down, but it is still so warm. Oh, it's lovely. Well, I've had a few beers and some wonderful views tonight, and I've been listening to wireless. It's in background. I don't think you'll be able to hear it because my mic's working. Everything's hunky dory at the moment. And I've got some food set up here. And I'm about to get it lit and get it warmed up because I'm in mood for a bit of nosh. So I'll get on with that, get it cooked, and I'll ring you back. Well, that's my grub made. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm feeling really hungry. Well, enough of my waffle. Let's get stuck in and see what it's like. Oh, hot. Oh, when I said that was hot, I've got chicken jalfrezi and pillau rice. But as well as it being spicy, that was hot, like, whoa! Oh, it's really nice on a lovely, fantastic summer's evening. I'm so glad I came out tonight. Anyway, I'm going to get stuck into this while it's still hot, and I'll catch up with you later. Well, the time's approaching 1:45. Let me just turn this off for a second. That's better. Yeah, wow, it's been a wonderful summer's evening. I've had some good food, a few beers, and some wonderful views, and I've met a few interesting people. It's been a really enjoyable evening. Well, I'm feeling a bit sleepy now, so I'm thinking about getting my head down. Tonight is one of those nights where I'll go to sleep with a smile on my face. Well, I don't think I'll put wireless back on. I'm that sleepy. I think I'll just turn all these lights off and get my head down. So on that note, I'll say good night all, and I'll see you all in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning everybody. Time's about 7:45. Oh, alright, good sleep. And it feels quite warm outside. Don't know what it's like. Let's open the tent door and have a look. Well, it's warm, but it's a bit claggy. Right, well, I best turn my thoughts to getting a brew on next. Yeah, I'll do that and I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's my morning brew made. I shall just grab it. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Well, it's still lovely and warm, and the clag seems to be lifting a little bit since when I first woke up. Well, I'm going to drink this, wake up a bit, and then turn my thoughts to packing up.
Well, that's me finally out of my tent on this claggy morning. It's very atmospheric. You can see it all like rolling past you. Well, down there where my trekking poles were is roughly where I had my tent, and I'm doing my usual, having a last look around, looking for any tent pegs, or more importantly, any little bits of rubbish. But the place is absolutely spotless. It's as I found it, and like we all do, we leave no trace so others can enjoy it. Oh, what an enjoyable summer's evening that was. Totally different weather this morning. Well, I'm going to plod on along Derwent Edge, back towards Wheelstones. As per usual, if there are any views, I will show them to you. But for the moment, I'm going to plod on. You can't even see Back Tor now without clag. Turning into another absolutely beautiful day. All this clag is shifting. There's Back Tor where I was camping at last night. Absolutely lovely. I'm just walking back down from Derwent Edge and I've come across two fellow wild campers. They can introduce themselves. Who have we got here?
I'm Jake. This is Sam.
Oh, nice to meet you lads. You'll be on video. Right, well I'm going to plod on back down to Cutthroat Bridge. So I'll speak to you when I'm a bit lower down. Whew, that's me back at the car. What a lovely walk that was. Unusual. Started off really claggy, couldn't see anything view-wise, and then the sun came out and I had to take my coat off, dig my sunglasses out, and it's really warm just like it was yesterday. Not quite as sunny as it was yesterday, but I think it's going to get there. Well, I'm about to get all this kit off, chucking it back at car. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. And as I always say at the end of my videos, I look forward to your comments because I do enjoy reading those and replying to them. Well, on that note, there's not really further to say, apart from I'll see you next time for another Hengist Wild Camps. And until then, it's cheerio from me. Goodbye all.